I don't know if we're allowed to do what I'm about to do right here. I mean, I guarantee you're not allowed to do what I'm about to do right here. But it's okay. It's just a game. Don't forget to turn off the game. I think we're gonna buzz the tower. Welcome back, everybody. It's a beautiful early morning in Guadeloupe. Yesterday's video was the long crossing. We flew from Antigua to Guadeloupe. Today's video is going to be more low and slow, sailing the old Sky Rascal around the island of Guadeloupe, checking out some of the sights, maybe a touchdown here and there, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in. It's early morning. We started out on the southeastern corner of the island here. It's a nice clear morning. We're just gonna circle around and check out some of the spots on the island and see what Guadeloupe looks like. Looks like they've got some wind turbines over here. Oh yeah. We're gonna head in this direction right here, just stick to the southern coast. Figured while we were on the island we'd borrow my buddy's Sky Rascal. It's got a green frame. I don't know if we can say we tucked it away in the maybe in the cargo area of the Goose, but we're gonna say somehow we got a Sky Rascal while we were down here, and we're gonna check out a few spots on the island. Nice golf course. The sun will be up soon. That's a cool building. We'll keep heading west here. We're going to try and check out the volcano on the other side of the island there. Like every minute there's another beach. That water's incredible. A roundabout. These are probably hotels, because that beach is unbelievable. Wow. I don't think we could have picked a better time of day to fly through here. Wow. Wow, look at this spot. I can't even imagine what it's like to live in a place like this. I feel like I say that a lot in a lot of my videos, but it's true. So we've got a bit of a problem here. Although I've turned on unlimited fuel, for some reason, the Sky Rascal is out of fuel. Oh, it just shut off. No way. Oh, why? What can we do here? Let's see. We're gonna have to make this quick. Hopefully the brakes work. Yes. All right, we're gonna. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to try and find some fuel. It just shut off, even though it said 4% fuel remaining. Look at this palm tree. Wow. Wow. Can we get some coconuts? This doesn't look like the type of palm tree that has coconuts. Where does... Oh, this one has coconuts for sure. Whoa! Got the Sky Rascal fueled up and grabbed a bite to eat at this little spot here called Jambo. Yeah. Alright, let's go. So for anybody that watched my long flight video from Antigua to Guadeloupe, this is actually where we brought the goose down right here. You probably remember those boats in the water. This is where we parked. This is where we shut her down, right here. There is a fort up here. An old fortress. I think this is it. Or at least part of it. Looks like a bunch of Coast Guard boats. That's a cool boat. Matches the Sky Rascal. A schooner. There you go. Old school. Couple longliners. Very cool. The sun is finally up. It's a beautiful morning here in Guadeloupe. Incorrect heading. I don't know where they think I'm going. We have no heading. We're just having fun. Looks like maybe a helicopter pad, so this might be a hospital. I don't know if we're allowed to do what I'm about to do right here. I highly doubt it. I mean, I guarantee you're not allowed to do what I'm about to do right here. But it's okay. It's just a game. Don't forget to turn off the game. I think we're gonna buzz the tower. There you have it, folks. We buzzed the tower in Guadeloupe. They have cell phones in Guadeloupe. Whoa. A field. I don't know what field this is, but we will put it in the comments. Chapters. Whoa. 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 We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, we're in the... Are these mangroves? We're in the... I'm going to call it, man. We're in the mangroves. I think we're stuck. Okay. I'm going to need to go get somebody to help us dig out of here. Let's conserve fuel. Oh yeah, we're really tangled up here. This is not good. This is not good. My buddy's going to kill me. He told me if I even put a scratch on his Sky Rascal, he would never let me borrow it again. Hello? Stop! We're gonna go see if we can find that cricket stadium. We did not have much luck at that last field, so I didn't even make a second attempt. Forget that. Oh, I think this is it. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what we saw from the sky anyways. I don't know if that is a stadium. I don't know what a cricket field even looks like. Is this a cricket stadium? Almost looks like a gladiator arena. I don't know if we're going to be able to land in there. I want to do it. But considering the trouble we had in that whoa, there looks like a pump track here. A BMX racetrack. Nice. That's cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 0 throttle. Watch the wall! Oh no! Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can count that. That was pretty bad. We're gonna super Dave Osborne out of this place. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Release the brake now. Up. 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 Uh-oh. Not looking good. We did it. We're out. I'm not even going to edit that. I'm not even going to edit that. You've seen it here. Turn off the game. We're an honest channel. We don't try to hide our terrible takeoffs. Okay. Or terrible landings. But we will make the volcano today. We're pretty high up here. I'm just headed towards the volcano, but I noticed this field down there, and I feel like we need to redeem ourselves. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's try and redeem ourselves on the island of Guadeloupe. And below us is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods that probably ever exists in the entire world. Wow. If anybody lives here, do you want to be my friend? Okay. It has to be asked. Is redemption in the cards for us today? It gets harder to steer the slower it is. The slower we're going, the harder to steer. You know what? I'm not cheating. I have to land it inside. It's got to be within the boundaries of the field. We've been redeemed. We have been redeemed. Now, not to stick around, we got a volcano to see. The name of this field will go in the chapter. If you're a member of this community, thank you for your field. Thank you for the chance at redemption. My hat goes off to you. We owe you a coffee. And I'm just realizing now we are at 10% fuel, so we're gonna have to bring it down here and get some fuel. This thing just drinks fuel. Just drinks the fuel. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was gonna take so long. Alright guys, we've finally made it up here. I'm not sure which one of these peaks is the volcano, but we're gonna head in this direction. I would assume it's one of the higher ones right over here, but we will see. Once you get away from the coastline, it's nothing but a whole lot of trees. It's very beautiful. Traversing the landscape. Traversing the landscape. I almost thought that was another Sky Rascal right there. I thought there was somebody else up here on a Sky Rascal. Was anybody else thinking the same thing? Is anybody else even watching? After those two botched field landings, I wouldn't blame anybody for having tuned out by now. Then again, maybe that's what's kept you. If it is, we're glad to have you. We don't give up on this channel. This looks like it would be a great hike. Just look at the view from up here. This would be an incredible hike. This must be the volcano. Very cool. Definitely don't want to fall down there, so there you have it. Guadeloupe volcano. I want to see if we can fly with the engine shut off. This is a beautiful part of the island. The engines are not shutting off. There we go. I thought probably because of the wind blowing through. I'm going to turn the magnetos on again just to be ready to... Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. But good to know. Okay. Listen to that. Just listen to how peaceful that is. That's amazing. I guess that's the draw to this machine, is you can fly and get up in the sky and then you can shut it off and just soar. I never thought about that, but that's very cool. And here I've been just ripping it through every video. I have never once shut it off mid-flight and done this. Alright, now we know. Now we know what we're supposed to do in the Sky Rascal. Conserving fuel. And to be honest, just a much more peaceful flight. This is incredible. Look how beautiful this part of the world is. I've used that word way too many times in this video, I think. But it's not inaccurate. Alright, we're gonna pop the motors back on real quick. I wonder if we just full throttle it and switch the magnetos on. Interesting. Let's see if there's anywhere to land. We've got 21% fuel left. I think it's time to call it a night. We've got to get rested up for the second leg of the Antilles series. We left the Goose back in Grand Bay. So wherever we stop here, we'll have to grab a cab back there tomorrow and head on out. As much as I hate to leave this island, this is one of the most amazing places I've ever been in my entire life. Looks incredible. Feels warm. There you go. Peaceful. We should have done that at the top of the volcano. Is that a building? What is that? I think that's a glitch. Yeah, that's gotta be a glitch. I thought it was maybe like a rock climbing wall or something. It's just the face of this house, but extended to infinity. It's a brick wall. It's the world's biggest brick wall in Guadeloupe. We better start these magnetos because we're about to crash land on the highway here. Let's go. I think I saw a runway over here. I think that's going to be our touchdown area. That way at least the Sky Rascal is settled in a proper location, not just in the middle of a field somewhere. My buddy can come pick it up whenever he's down here next. Oh, wait a second. I think there's a field right here. Runway, field. Runway, field. Considering the little amount of luck that we've had with fields lately, I think we'll opt out for the runway. That is a short runway. Let's try to do this with no motors. Motors are yet to quit. Come on, I don't want to do this with motors. There we go. There we go. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. That was the smoothest landing we've had yet in Guadeloupe. We're going to pull over here just so we don't have to start the engines again. We're going to get off the runway. Get off this short runway. Is that a Cessna? Oh, I think it is. You know how much we love the Cessna on Turn Off the Game. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Glad you're here. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, there's a jet taking off. Look at that. Well, that was weird.